They had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Watch out now.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Well, that one goes haywire. It's out. Still going inside the 35. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the turnover into a lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. To send this one away. Turpin with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Daniels. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. Nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. That play, that check down, taking some big yards.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
18 tight.
Now Daniels to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. Buys time, rolling right. The throw right side finds Pittman. And They drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Lance. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw, it's Lance. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the 1st.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Red, cut, yellow, 22. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 32.
Panther Street. Pass. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Daniels now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Check that. Touch the Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
They'll try it left with Etienne. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and short, Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And they are going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail.
Ready.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
This makes the score. Commanders 35. Cardinals.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Lance. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kane Madrano makes the play. And the Commanders are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go now.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2.
70, hard 70.
Second and
Warriors
12
70.
at the Cardinals' 37-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Mustang 19.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Here he goes again. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go.
He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
A less than ideal third and 8 here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at first and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds Benson on the check down. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Come on, back, kick. Mega. 62 bull. White. Yellow. Blue.
To the air, lands. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down right along the 30.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Once more into the hands of Pittman. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19, 7 Pirates.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
ETN gets it on his own read. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Play action now with Daniels. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
6 yards. That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Steady up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Commanders 42, Cardinals 38.
Narvison has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Rodgers. They pull out the reverse. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go now. Black, yellow, 43. Claude red. 6, mega. Ready.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Through the middle. Gets him on the in route. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Weary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Black blue. Set, red, black ultra. Black full, cut.
He'll look to throw it. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready up.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Okay, ready?
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 60 red.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really matters.
42. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Right, ready to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. 65. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
19, 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, they're just beyond the edge of his range right now, Brock. Need to get him something on third down. Try to bring this within 60 yards. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
Big moment for Braden Arvison here. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. That one just too short. He needed a contest. So the Cardinals an elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals. As with that, we sign off from D.C.